Hello everyone, it's Taki here. Today we'll bring you the week 3 battle. We're going against Lunaticwolf, and let's get right into it. First of all, let's go with the sets. We have a Scolipede, which is a Batompa Scolipede. It has sub Batompa as Mega Horn Superpower. Basically, superpower was to hit the Fertone, which he didn't bring, which I'm pretty impressed about. I was expecting to bring Fertone, but I guess he didn't want to. Next one is Latias. This is a Store Power Lati. It has Recovery, Calm Mind, Substitute, and Store Power. It can literally sweep him, but he did bring the Mandibles, so we gotta ensure to kill that thing before attempting to sweep with Lati. Next thing is Doublade, or Eviolite Doublade. I did not expect Doublade to do much this match. He did have a Garchomps, so I really wanted to bring it. Also kinda checks Beedrill to a stand if it doesn't like knockoff. But Doublade here is bringing Sword Stance, Iron Head, Shadow Sneak, and Toxic. Next up we have Tank Chump, basically just regular standard Tank Chump with a Fire Blast EQ, I believe Stun Edge and Stealth Rocks. Then we have Tyranitar, which is just a Sand T-Tar, nothing special about it. Has a Smooth Rock, holding a with Fire Blast, Earthquake, and Stun Edge, and then the last move Toxic as well. I wanted to kill the Mandibles, and Tita was very key to it because Mandibles cannot touch Tyranitar basically. And then last but not least we have Stoutland, or a Life Orb Stoutland. And Sand, it has Sand Rush, it wrecks people's days. So let's get right into the battle. First of all, we lead with a Garchomp. I still with this thing, and then I realized this Jellicent is actually a big problem. But we're gonna set up a Rocks anyways because it's very weak to Rocks. But he gets a Scald Burn turn 1, which really blows. That's gonna basically lower my Garchomp's durability. Now we're going to Doublade. He goes into a Toxic, expecting me to switch. Good play on his part. I don't know what he was expecting. But he brings Mandibles, as I go for a Toxic, because like I said, I wanted to lower down the Jellicent because it was an issue. But this is great for us, because now we have Toxic, the Mandibles. I already take 25% from Rocks. So let's time to bring T-Tar. He goes for a Taunt. And here I believe we go for an Earthquake, because we cannot allow the Jellicent to come in for free. He goes for a Roost here. We kinda style on him and predict him. Not really. We're gonna go for EQ. He takes more toxic damage. Sand is up, Rocks are up. We're looking pretty good, even though our Garchomp is burned. So I'm just gonna click EQ again, and that does literally 0. That tells me this thing is fully physically defensive. That's a problem, because our only special attacker on the team is Latias, but this is super effective on it. As we're gonna Toxic it, but he gets another Scald Burn. It didn't do much, but he got the burn, which is really annoying. So now we are kind of forced to switch. So we're going to Doublade here, as he goes for another Scald. I know he goes for Recover, but he's gonna go for Scald now. And we're praying that he doesn't burn it, because if he burns us, this is gonna be so bad for us. But he doesn't, so we get to go for a Sword Stance. This is really good, because that Doublade is a +2, and it can start doing some work. So we go to Shadow Sneak, and we kill this threat. This thing literally walled half of my team, and it was very scary. Uncommon Mandibles. Here, he goes for Defog, right? My opponent asked me after the match, why would I stay in when he couldn't go for Foul Play and killed me? First of all, it was a roll for Foul Play to kill me. It was a roll in his favor. But mainly, I knew he would go for Defog. He has Infernape, Zapdos, and Mega Beedrill. He did not appreciate Rocks at all. My Garchomp is weakened. It's gonna be very hard for me to set him up again. So his best play was to defog 1,000 times. So that's why I stayed in and I went for the Iron Head. Also, if I were to kill this Mandibles, then my Latias will have just a free time setting up. I could set up on the Inferno, I could set up on the Zapdos. It would have just been better for me. So that's why that's why I stayed in. Yes, it's kinda crazy because Foul Play would have probably killed me. But then again, I could have just bring T-Tar, and you couldn't come in Rocks if you didn't defog. So I knew you were forced to defog there, so I went for the Iron Head and I knocked out this thing, which he did hide a Rocky Helmet. So now we're looking in a pretty solid position. So we're 6-4. Incoming Infernape, I am forced to switch here. I'm gonna go into Garchomp. As he goes into Fire Blast, he gets a crit, which is unfortunate. That would have not done that much. And this is a questionable play for Luna. He goes for Nasty Play, right? That's fine. I go for my Rocks because the focus gone. Rocks is still hurt him, so I got. And he goes for Nasty Plot again. So I'm gonna Earthquake here. I don't know what. I mean, I understand. You Nasty Plot twice, so you can damage my Latias, but I would have still left, and you just let me do 70% to you, Infernape. But I wanted to play safe, so I sacked my Tyranitar just to set up the sand. I did not know if it didn't have Vacuum Wave at this point, so I didn't know when to go to my Stoutland. So I go into Doublade and Shadow Stick to kill off the Infernape. So Doublade so far has 3 kills, which is amazing. Incoming is Gardevoir. I thought he would Shadow Ball here, but he goes for Moonblast. A very questionable play. I mean, this is my counter to Gardevoir, so I don't understand why was he trying to do there. Anyways, he now goes into Zapdos. I'm just gonna Shadow Sneak again. I'm not gonna risk anything. Zapdos is 60%. It's not that big of a threat. I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't have default because Mandible's did. Just gonna for post switch. I'm just gonna bring my Stoutland because Sand's still up for 4 more turns, so I can pick up a kill. Incoming is the Beedrill. This is the most obvious protect ever. But I'm just gonna go for return anyways because something's gonna die. Zapdos cannot take a return. Neither can Gardevoir. Neither can Beedrill. So at this point, my Stoutland is for sure gonna pick up a kill here. First kill of the season for him, which is amazing. He's gonna decide to sack out Zapdos. I believe that's the most best play, I guess, because Lati could have set up on this thing. So now incoming is this, and I'm gonna decide to save my Stoutland and go into Scolipede, and he's gonna for protect, obviously. Here I could go for Mega Horn, and I'm pretty sure we're killed, but I just wanted to play safe, and I wanted to lower this thing down so my Doublade could finish things off. Gardevoir is already way too low, and this thing's not gonna take a Shadow Snake. So I go here, I go for 2 superpowers. The second one doesn't kill, unfortunate. It's just gonna finish me off with a Poison Jab. Get some Max Roll there, kinda sucks, but it's whatever. And then Doublade's just gonna come here and Shadow Snake twice, and that is gonna be game. So Doublade doing an amazing performance. I did not expect this. I was expecting my Latias or my Stoutland to do more work than what Doublade did, but I guess he didn't prepare enough for it, and it just came through. So GG Luna. It was definitely a fun battle. The burns kinda matter, but at the end of the day, it was just Garchomp and Tita were just switching in those things, so they would have died anyways. So it was just a fun game. So we're 3-0 on our winning streak, and we're gonna try to keep going. Next we're gonna start taking on the people from the division next to us, and it's gonna be fun. Hopefully we play the Racers pretty soon. My good buddy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.